give a little tip from one of the products that I sent out today. It's called Elite Video Evolution. In the email I said, is it just me or is there just a ton of all this video stuff coming out lately? I've been evaluating it for a while. The guy, Ryan Phillips, is a pretty good instructor. And what I like about this particular thing is he talks about the strategies and tactics like the pre-video planning that are essential for making good videos. I'm sick and tired of templates and video creation tools out there that don't teach about the content. I don't care if your video has all kinds of animated characters and junk like that. If it's just a stupid thing with no message or meaning that looks kind of fun or whatever, then to me it is a waste of time, and it's just going to crush those people that think they're making these really awesome videos and they're just crap because they don't think about things like what are the persuasive elements or engaging things you need to do to make a video effective and useful. Okay? I'm tired of it. People are making me nuts, and this is stuff I talk about all the time. Proper planning. It's all about the script if you're trying to sell something, or even if you're trying to convince people to do anything. So there's a couple of cool little nuggets and tips in here, and I'm just going to kind of give you one that I picked up that I just really kind of liked. In one of the, and I don't even remember which module it is, but there's, some pretty meaty presentations and stuff in here, and by and large I agree with all of them. And I picked up a little thing here. What Ryan talks about in one of them is just this simple little aspect of, in your script or in your headline for your script, say on YouTube or something like that, he suggests that you talk about a presentation, that you use the word presentation instead of video. Okay, so instead of saying, hey, go watch my video, think about this. Hey, go watch my presentation. Now, that's a subtle little thing, isn't it? But if you think about it, doesn't using the word presentation convey the assumption of information? And I just love that idea. It's a tiny little thing, because I do that all the time. I say, hey, in this video, you're going to discover blah, blah, blah. But I think it would be more effective. And what I love is that he talks a lot about Cialdini. And if you don't know who Robert Cialdini is, let's just jump on this for a second. This is kind of his study of, I'll open up the slide here, slide decks that you get. There's really no better source out there to learn about how to engage with people and touch the things that people care about than Robert Cialdini. And his classic work is called Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion. So anybody that goes in and does a study of this and then kind of gives me the tips and tricks that they got out of it, yeah, I usually find that to be pretty valuable. Jason Fladlin, a good buddy of mine, talks about Cialdini all the time, and I've learned a lot from Jason's observations. So it's good to get these little things that get picked out, especially when they are kind of focused back towards how it applies to video, right? So it's really kind of a nice thing. It's a nice little course, and the reason I kind of put it out to everybody is it's like 17 bucks. It's one of those launch things going on right now, and I'm really trying to weed through all the garbage and make sure that there's some good stuff out there. Go ahead and put a link in here in case you guys haven't seen it. Also, just in case anyone, I'm going to go ahead and check the bonus area here because I kind of like this idea here of adding a bonus to his area. My Screencast Studio sites, I have a stripped down version of the PowerPoint for Video course that we offer on Learn Camtasia, and I'm kind of giving that away for free, so it'll just end up in the bonus area here. Now let's think about that for a second. From a marketing perspective, why would I want to do that? Why would I want to establish a relationship with Ryan by not only evaluating his product and giving him feedback, which I did, but also sending a promotion because I like it and I'm comfortable recommending it? to the point where, we now chat on Skype and things like that. But I also now can go ahead and put a piece of content of mine inside of his bonus area. He likes it. Why? Because he doesn't have to create it, right? Why do I like it? Anybody care to hazard a guess? Why will I enjoy my content being given away for free right here inside of his members area? It exposes people to your products and expertise, says Susan. Jane Gardner says leads. You betcha. All of that. But the main thing is the leads, okay? So during a launch like this, and it doesn't matter what kind of launch, think about this in your market. When you foster relationships like this with who you might even consider to be your competition, okay, there's always ways to find things out there that complement what you do, or you create something that goes above and beyond what they do. Okay, so in that sense, then you're all talking to the same people and you have similar interests. Your market is a lot alike, but you can now work with each other and complement each other. And this is just, one of those things that will really kind of take you over the edge no matter what market you're in. It's hard to do it all by yourself. But I'll tell you what, things will happen in a hurry when some of the big marketers start to promote this, and all of a sudden Ryan has 5,000 new people in his membership, and one of the bonuses that people get for free, all you got to do is click on it. You got to give me your name and email address so I can create an account so you can access it, right? What does that do for me and my list? Okay, yeah, so here's the bottom line, and the secret sauce there is it can be video content. Okay, this is another buddy of mine, Bill Cousins. So he just took and I haven't looked at this yet, but I think it's just a training webinar session, probably even a Google Hangout. He does a lot of those. I did one with him. But let's just click that and see what happens. Oh, see, here you go. Grab your free TubeMaster live training replay below. Just enter your email address. You know how easy it is to create a page like this with like Optimize Press or Lead Pages or any of the other tools that we use to do this kind of thing? Enter your email address. And by the way, here's a tip. If you're giving away something like this for free to cold leads, then you will likely get a higher opt-in rate if you don't ask for their name. If you think about it, all we want to do is put them in a funnel, right? Well, you get better conversions. In other words, more people will enter just an email address than will take the time or, the privacy bother or whatever their issue is with entering a name and email address. So Bill does a smart thing here. And that puts him on his list, right? Right.